Listen, I half want Conformity Gate to be right, but I actually like the ending. You see, in the 80s and earlier, they often left endings ambiguous. Blade Runner, Deckard and Rachel flee and we don't know their fate. Close Encounters, Roy boards the mothership, but what lies beyond? Even Cocoon sends the elders off to eternal paradise in the stars, leaving a bittersweet sense of wonder. That's what keeps us dreaming and debating, like now. Having said that, another episode of Stranger Things? Sign me up! But let's seriously look at what this would take at this point, and if it's theoretically possible, a secret episode. Think about it. Actors, crew, production vendors, translators, subtitles, editors, special effects teams, legal and marketing departments, global streaming servers, all have to move in perfect silence. One slip, and it's a crash out. Everyone has to sign NDAs, more secure than Fort Knox. If one person posts a BTS pic on Instagram, House of Cards gone. Has anyone seen a picture? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Or is it just a Russian Morse code on a random account that says Vecna lives or whatever? Even if Netflix paid everyone hush money, there would still be a huge risk because people can't keep a secret. Core cast, Millie, Finn, Gaten, etc. They have lines, blocking, costumes, hair and makeup, stunt coordination, one photo, one slip, toasted. Supporting cast and extras, even a single background actor holding a prop or walking in a scene has to know nothing. If a secret episode is being filmed, hundreds of people. I've been an extra on numerous NYC film shoots. You can clearly see what they're shooting. You're in the middle of it. You know how many departments are on a movie shoot? Cam ops, grips, gaffers, lighting, PA, AD, seconds, script supervisors, everyone touches the scene. Even set dressers moving furniture could accidentally hint something. Then you've got costume, makeup, visual effects, post-production, editors, color graders, sound designers, SFX, ADR, stunt coordinators. All these departments see the footage and make it look final. What about logistics, scheduling, transportation, drivers, location managers, catering, union reps, craft services? They all know that something special is going on. Not to mention legal and corporate oversight. Contracts, guild compliance, rights, and international distribution teams need to clear it. And then marketing and social media. Even if you want zero promo, someone has to coordinate no leaks and monitor fan chatter, which is what they're actually doing. So far, that's all we have for evidence. Social media, Instagram story, chapter 9, the curse. Ah, there it is. A typical big budget Stranger Things episode has like 500 plus people probably touching it in some capacity from pre through post. Not all need to see footage, but all must shut the F up. Well, they've dropped secret albums before. Dropping a secret album, totally doable. Beyonce, Bieber, surprise. You record in a single studio, maybe a handful of people hear it early, and boom, the file goes live. One upload, done. A surprise album is a tight, coordinated effort with corporate, production, management, and talent. But a surprise episode is a gargantuan logistical nightmare with hundreds of failure points. I'm hearing a lot of, well, they can hide the Epstein files, they can easily hide a secret episode. That's a false equivalence. Cover-ups work by bearing information and doing nothing. Releasing a secret episode requires hundreds of coordinated actions happening perfectly at the same time. Whether a secret episode exists almost doesn't matter. The speculation itself already did the marketing. And as far as, well then this thing sucks, terrible writers. We the fandom are better writers than the Duffer Brothers. Let me ask you this. Have we ever conceptualized, ideated, written, produced, and ran a #1 hit Hollywood show? One that didn't get canceled after season 2? One that everyone on Earth is debating and losing their marbles over? Yeah, I thought so. Landing the plane perfectly is almost impossible for anyone. Sure, there were a bunch of mistakes, and a lot of things that annoyed me, and I'm not here to nerdgate all of them. But let me ask you this. What would you like better? This terrible, ragged, limping, staggering excuse of a season? Or the timeline where the show Stranger Things never even existed? Where Vecna ate your lunch before you even knew the Duffer Brothers made you one? And the fact that you can interpret the entire ending as Vecna trapping everyone in a false reality? Well, in this version, you're allowed to do that. Pretty damn cool. In the end, it's way more shrewd for them to let us all convince each other that a secret episode exists at no cost to them. Having said all of this, could they pull it all off and have a secret 9th episode? Though extraordinarily difficult and a massive financial risk, it is theoretically possible. Stranger things have happened. I'll be back.